Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, we are here in the Crystarium, where Betana, one of the Crystarium guards, has something for us. Let's see what it is. Excuse me, a word if you would be so kind. We of the Crystarium Guard have a request to make of you. Our researchers are planning to enter the Crystal Tower to learn more of its history. However, there is a problem. Now what I'm about to reveal is strictly confidential. A word to get out, panic would spread throughout the citizenry. Our scouts have reported that ferocious beasts and bizarre machines roam the hallway. Until we can eliminate these threats, none may enter. Strange ethereal readings have also been detected, and we suspect the phenomena are linked. The XIV has ordered us to seek your aid in making the tower safe for our researchers to go about their work. He mentioned that you are better equipped than most to face the dangers that lurk in the tower, though he elected not to go into detail. Is that true? I'm in. Then your prior experience may prove beneficial. Come, let us proceed to the entrance. I take it your preparations are complete? Listen carefully. You are to lead a party of elite troops into the tower and respond to any hostility with lethal force. Once the way is clear, the researchers can begin their expedition. Our main objective is to identify the source of the ethereal disturbance. The tower cannot be considered safe until we do. Should you encounter any opposition beyond your capabilities, you are to withdraw immediately. I wish you the best of luck. The twinning is now accessible. This is a dungeon? This is a dungeon. Okay, back in the Crystal Tower. You look like an augmented behemoth? Ragnar. Okay. This is the path we didn't take in the raid. We took the path up the stairs. Okay. It's a line attack. Good to know. And you give the same gear as Amarot. Ironworks data log 2.5. Okay, guess I make use of exploration thingy they recently added to the game to look for these data logs. Ah, yeah, level 7 materia. For some reason, level 7 materia is weaker than level 6 materia. Effort. Mr. Scotch. Whoa. Everything is green. Artificial enigma of a tycoon. So this is a pseudo Alexander. speculation. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. Excellent work. Not only did you reveal the cause of the ethereal fluctuations, you were able to remove the threat entirely. Thanks to you, the researchers have already completed their preliminary observations. The findings were somewhat surprising. The crystal tower appears not to have been created by the Ronkans or any other known civilization. Its origins are veiled in mystery, much like the XIV and yourself. Forgive me, it's not the time for idle speculation. We have, however, recovered an artifact, though its purpose is unclear. It may even be purely decorative. What have you found? Have you encountered anything like this? has come to carry out our plan. This will be my last recording. With the tower activated and the temporal displacement apparatus online, all that remains is to throw the switch and pray. I'm sorry, I truly am. I wish there was another way. But you are our best chance of success, our only hope. Your gift will allow you to become one with the tower and survive a journey through time and space. Where our technology is advanced as that of the Allagans, perhaps we could have gone with you. Alas, it was not to be. But when you are finally reunited, all the hardship, all the sacrifice will have been worth it, I'm sure. Just promise me you spare a thought to those you leave behind, and we'll be thinking of you too. For as long as the world lasts, though I fear it will not be for much longer. This is Biggs, third of his name, 18th President of Garlin Ironworks, signing off. May the 12 be at your side, Grahatia. A person's voice coming from a machine. To be honest, I cannot make head or tail of it. Do you have any idea what this was? Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Yes, I can tell you no more when you're letting on. Very well, I will not begrudge your secrets. But one thing was clear even to me. The people who left this message were facing a great catastrophe. They placed their faith in the Crystal Tower in much the same way we have done ever since the Flood of Light. Our prayers for salvation were answered when you and the XIV returned the night to us and freed us from the terror of the Sin Eaters. I sense that this was all made possible by those from a time long forgotten. We should do our utmost to learn more of them. Perhaps the researchers will uncover more of these messages. In any case, you have performed admirably in service of the Crystarium. We may have need of your strength and guidance in days to come. Until then, fare you well. Okay, yeah, that was interesting. And Biggs, okay, and now, Explorer mode, twinning. If I understood this correctly, Explorer mode should throw us into the dungeon without any mobs, bosses or so forth. We can make pretty pictures and maybe find something to read. Also, I can use a mount now. So what do we have here? Our only hope lies in the Crystal Tower, though it did not yield its secrets easily. Even opening the doors was a monumental undertaking. Without the Founder's data logs and the NOAA reports left by the Saints of St. Koinak, we would never have stood a chance of succeeding. None of us were prepared for the spectacle that awaited us when we first stepped into the tower. To be surrounded by the marvels of a lost age took our breath away. And there at its center, we found him. Our research into the Emperor's throne is almost complete, as we now understand the methods used to open a doorway to the world of darkness, otherwise known as the 13th. However, this is only the beginning of our plan. Even if we find a way to the first, it's already too late to prevent the 8th annual calamity. For that we must travel not only to another world, but to another time. Thankfully, the data logs gathered over the years, detailing battles with various primals, point us in the right direction. Yeah, Alexander. Just as we thought the pieces were in place, we came to the realization that traversing time and space has its difficulties. It is one thing to possess the technology necessarily to enable such a feat, quite another to actually perform it. The interdimensional rift, as it was called in the Founder's data log, is what I can only describe as infinite chaos. To navigate it would take expertise far beyond our ken. There was, however, once a being capable of exactly that, the one known as Omega, and yet despite all the research carried out, the mystery of how it was able to cross the rift remains unsolved. Okay, that seems to have been the last data log, so I think I end this episode final here, and until next time when we play more Final Fantasy XIV, yeah, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.